How does perfume travel to your nose through air? How do colors dissolve in water to form dyes for clothes? How do cranes pick up big pieces of iron from a scrap heap? Why are electrical wires made of copper? Why are kitchen utensils made of metal? The properties of these materials decide their use. You are already aware of some basic properties of materials. In this nugget, we'll look at some advanced properties of materials. Zach forgot to close the perfume bottle yesterday. Today, the bottle is almost empty. However, the room smells very nice. What happened to the perfume in the bottle? The particles of some materials can spread through a liquid or a gas by a process called diffusion. Here, the perfume, a liquid, vaporized and diffused into the surrounding air, that is, a gas. Some solids diffuse into certain liquids, while certain liquids diffuse into each other. All gases, however, display the property of diffusion. To observe the process of diffusion, drop some crystals of potassium permanganate into a beaker of water. Leave the beaker undisturbed for a while. The color of the crystals spreads through the water. This is a result of diffusion. You may have seen a crane in a scrapyard picking up the iron articles in the scrap heap. How is the crane able to separate and pick up the iron pieces from the heap? The answer lies in the magnetic nature of iron. A magnet is attached to the tip of the crane. Metals such as iron, cobalt, and nickel are attracted to a magnet. Such materials are known as magnetic materials. Materials such as wood and paper do not exhibit this property and are therefore called non-magnetic materials. Did you know? The magnetic property of iron is used in generating electricity. Let us now move to the materials in the kitchen. Most cooking vessels seem to be made of metal. One of the reasons vessels are made from metals is they are hard and can easily be molded into different shapes. But that's not all. Metals also absorb heat efficiently. Materials that absorb heat efficiently are called good conductors of heat. The heat from the fire reaches the food in the metal vessels fast. This enables speedy cooking. However, you may burn yourself if you touch a hot metal utensil. Therefore, cooking vessels have handles made of wood and plastic. How do they help? Heat does not flow freely through materials like wood and plastic. Such materials are poor conductors of heat. If you examine the electric wires in your household appliances, you will find that they are all made of metals, such as copper. Metals are good conductors of electricity. That is, they allow a free flow of electricity through them. However, the cover on your electric cable and the switches on the wall are not made of metal. Using metals for these objects would expose you to the risk of electric shocks. Electric wires and switches have a protective covering made of materials that do not allow electricity to pass through them. Such materials are called insulators. Plastic and ceramic are insulators. Rubber and wood are also examples of insulators. Check this table with examples of good conductors of electricity and electrical insulators. Let's do a quick recap.